How many atomic bombs does Stalin possess?
At least 4 2-kiloton warheads are in production. But there is much even I do not know. Much we are not told.
Stalin's speech is coming on.
That woman, Stalin's paramour, correct?
I can think of better word to describe her. Yet, Боже мой, on Pomazhny, he is mad. How can he do this?
Explain, Kosygin, what are you talking about?
Stalin! He announced he is telling everyone he's threatening to destroy the world. His missiles are ready, he's preparing to launch.
Is this possible?
A week ago, no. But now, who knows? This does not sound like a bluff. Even now, a great purge tears through the Kremlin. Your allied force becomes too powerful. In his fury, Stalin kills his own people. More death, more dishonor.
The Russians are manufacturing missiles at this site?
This factory's main site. We call it Temные Vassadniki, the Dark Horsemen. Commander, you must destroy it. Everything. Scorched earth.
Establish a base first, then move in on the command center. Get a spy inside, and neutralize launch capabilities. Once the missiles are neutralized, destroy the facility. Everything. Scorched earth.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir? Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. The base is under attack. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack. New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
On hold. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Reporting.
Building.
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
sir.
Lost. Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. New construction options. Training. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle
Training.
reporting orders.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Bomb detected. Training.
Commander, as you are well aware, Stalin has launched 4 atomic missiles. The only way to stop them now is to get into the command center. Each missile is controlled by a launch terminal. Deactivate all the launch terminals and stop those missiles.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. Silence.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
King and country.
Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
On hold. Cancel. Building. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
king and country.
Training.
On my way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Commander, on my way.
Silos
Commander,
needed.
on my way.
Building
Yes, sir. For
infiltrated.
king and country. Yes, sir. On my way.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building
Commander.
infiltrated.
Commander.
Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Medic reporting. On my way.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Mission failed. Mission loaded.
Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready. Training. Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Training.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Knowledge.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Commander, on my way.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Building
Yes, sir.
infiltrated.
On my way.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On my way.
Unit lost.
Commander, for king and country.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training.
No, affirmative.
Unit
No,
ready.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Commander. Yes, sir. Commander.
Silos needed.
On my way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. For king and country. Commander. For king and
Yes, sir.
country.
Yes, sir.
40 minutes
Acknowledged.
remaining.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos
Commander.
needed.
Indeed.
Building infiltrated. Construction complete. New construction options.
Awaiting orders.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For king and country. Yes, sir. Indeed.
Vehicle reporting.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Building infiltrated. Silos needed. Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Mission saved. Silos needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos
Reporting. Affirmative.
needed.
Acknowledged.
Commander. For king and country. For king and country. For king and country.
Building infiltrated. Silos needed. Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
30 minutes remaining. Silos needed. Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Mission failed. Mission loaded.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
30
Affirmative.
minutes remaining.
Affirmative.
Silos needed. Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Silos needed. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting orders. At once.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
Acknowledged.
Commander. For king and my way. Indeed. For king and country. Yes, sir. On my way.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting.
At once.
Engineering. Commander.
Reporting at once.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Commander. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed.
Acknowledged.
Very
well.
well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering is on my way.
Agreed. Agreed.
Engineering. Commander. On my
Ready
way.
and
Country. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For king and
Reporting.
country.
Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
20 minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Agreed. Very well.
Engineering
Affirmative.
Indeed. 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 For king and country.
Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
Commander. For king and country. On my way. King
Awaiting
and
orders.
country.
Affirmative.
Commander. For king and
Awaiting orders.
country.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Commander. For king and country.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. At once.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Of course. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Commander.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
Engineering. Commander. Indeed. On my way.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
King and
affirmative.
country. Indeed.
Waiting orders.
Lost.
Yes,
Unit lost. Mission failed.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting.
Awaiting orders. At once. Very well.
yes,
Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed.
Engineering.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders. Reporting, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes,
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
engineering.
Reporting. Very well. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes,
Affirmative.
affirmative.
20
Reporting.
minutes remaining.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once.
Engineering.
Reporting. At once. Of course.
Yes.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes.
Well. Ready and yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Engineering.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah? Let's rock! Chew on them!
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes.
Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Agreed.
Affirmative.
Ready and
Affirmative.
yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very well. Of course. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Of course. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Mission failed.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Ready and
Yes,
waiting.
affirmative.
Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Very agreed.
Yes, affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Very
Yes,
well.
affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Yes, sir. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Engineering.
Waiting orders.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes,
Ready and
affirmative.
waiting.
Unit lost.
Agreed.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Engineering.
Minutes remaining.
Reporting. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Medic
Affirmative.
reporting. Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Medic reporting. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Moving out. Medic reporting.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Control center
Affirmative.
deactivated.
Medic reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Medic reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission failed.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. At once. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting well.
Engineering.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Mission failed.
Yes, sir. On my way. On my way. For king and country. Commander. Indeed. Commander. On my way. For king and country. Commander. Yes, sir. Indeed. Yes, sir. Indeed.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well. Reporting. Acknowledged.
20 minutes remaining.
Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Agreed. Agreed. At once. Of course. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once.
Control center deactivated.
Engineering.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Engineering.
Reporting.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. 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 Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Yes.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Reporting.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
At once. Affirmative.
Mission failed.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Medic reporting. Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Engineering.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Waiting
Yes,
orders.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Mission failed.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit mission failed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Commander.
Affirmative. Very well. Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Commander. For king and country. Indeed. On my way.
Reporting.
Yes. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed.
Unit
Ready and
lost.
waiting. Very well.
Affirmative.
Mission failed.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Medic reporting.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. At once. Agreed. Affirmative.
Engineering.
No. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Commander. Indeed. 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 Indeed.
Unit lost.
Reporting
Yes,
well.
sir.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
At once. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and agreed.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting at
20
once.
minutes.
Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes,
Ready and
affirmative.
waiting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting at once. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. At
Affirmative.
once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Of course.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once. Very well.
Yes, affirmative.
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, affirmative.
Awaiting orders at once. Very well. Of course. At once.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Engineering.
Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
10 minutes.
Awaiting
remaining.
agreed.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. At
Yes,
once.
affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Engineering.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once. Oh, of course, yes, sir.
Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Yes,
Take
sir.
it, baby.
Moving out. Affirmative. Medic reporting.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering.
What's up? Chew on this. Chew on this.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. At once. Very well.
Affirmative.
Warning, 5 minutes away.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Very well.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Well.
Affirmative.
Warning, 4
Reporting.
minutes
Affirmative.
remaining.
Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Of course. Very well.
Affirmative.
Reporting. At once.
Warning,
Affirmative.
3 minutes
At once.
remaining.
Affirmative.
Mission failed.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting.
Yes, sir. Engineering.
Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes,
Reporting
affirmative.
once. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
20 minutes.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Give it to me. What's up?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit
At once.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. At once. Very
Yes,
well.
affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very
Yes,
well.
affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. At once. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
At once.
lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Unit
Very
lost.
well. At once. Agreed.
Yes,
Ready and
affirmative.
waiting. At
Yes,
once.
affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Awaiting orders. At once.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and very well.
Yes,
Reporting.
affirmative.
Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
agreed. Of course.
Unit lost.
At
Yes,
once.
sir. Affirmative. Engineering.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Shake it,
Affirmative.
baby.
Control center deactivated.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, affirmative.
Shake it, baby.
Ready and
Yes,
waiting.
affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Of course. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Ready
Very
and
well.
waiting. Affirmative.
Engineering
Affirmative.
initiative.
Ready
Yes,
and waiting.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Reporting. Very well.
Yes, affirmative.
Ready and
Yes,
waiting.
affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Very well.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Very
Affirmative.
well. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
10 minutes remaining. Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting, of course.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Ready and
Affirmative.
waiting, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
order. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Agreed.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Mission failed.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Engineering.
Ready and
Yes.
waiting. Reporting. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Very
orders.
well. Engineering.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. For king and country, indeed. On my way. On my way.
Acknowledged.
20 minutes
Commander.
remaining. Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Commander. For king and country.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. For
Ready
king and
and
commander.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Commander. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. For king and country.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up? Chew on this.
Awaiting orders.
Commander. On my way.
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way.
Ready and waiting.
Engineering.
Commander. Indeed. On my way.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Mission failed. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir.
On my way.
Yes, sir.
Engineering
Reporting.
orders. Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Reporting.
Affirmative. For king and country.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, affirmative. Commander. On my way.
At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. King and country. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Yes,
Affirmative.
affirmative.
At once.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative. Indeed. Engineering.
Reporting.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Control center
On my way.
deactivated.
Country. Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Indeed.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Agreed.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Commander.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Indeed.
What's up? I'm there. Cha-ching! Cha-ching!
Ready and
Yes,
waiting.
yes, sir. Indeed. On my way.
Reporting.
On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed.
10 minutes remaining.
What's up? Let's rock! Chew on this! Chew on this!
Commander.
Oh, yes, sir.
affirmative. Engineering.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders.
Yes,
Ready and
affirmative.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. For king and country. Engineering. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Yes, sir.
On my way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
For king and
Reporting.
country.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir! Chew on this! Chew on this!
Reporting.
I'm there! Let's
Yes,
rock!
affirmative.
Shake
Yes, sir.
it, baby!
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Agreed.
affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
What's up? Let's rock! Chew on this!
Yes, sir.
Let's rock!
Affirmative.
5 minutes remaining.
Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Affirmative.
Warning, 4
Affirmative.
minutes
Yes, sir.
remaining.
Engineering.
Ready and
Yes,
waiting.
affirmative.
Acknowledged. At once.
Yes, affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Warning, 3
Affirmative.
minutes remaining.
Yes, affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Reporting,
Yes.
sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Of course. At once.
Warning,
Affirmative.
2 minutes
Engineering.
remaining.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Warning,
Affirmative.
1 minute
Reporting.
remaining.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Control center
Yes,
deactivated.
sir.
Yes, affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Mission failed.